As I'm sure many of you already know, with the new map Paradox Junction, the Blundergat is back in Black Ops 7 and it hits like a truck. But what you might not know is that this wonder weapon has its own unique tier 4 Pack-a-Punch upgrade. If you pair this secret upgrade with the right perks, augments, and cursed relics in your game, you'll be able to rapid fire those hard-hitting Blundergat shells and have literally endless reserve ammo to go with it. This setup is absolutely lethal and a ton of fun to play with, so today I'm going to go over everything you need to know to recreate this setup in your game so that you too can try it for yourself. If you like these zombies build videos and you want to see more like it, a quick like, comment, or sub goes a long way in the algorithm and it tells YouTube that this is a video worth showing to more people. Regardless though, thank you for watching, and let's just go ahead and get started with the best cursed relic setup to use for this build. Alright, so before we jump into the game on Paradox Junction in Cursed mode, the first thing I want to do is go over all of the relics that I'm going to have equipped. This is the relic setup that I'm going to be using. Obviously, we need to make sure that we hit tier 3, which we do have tier 3 unlocked, so we can unlock Pack-a-Punch 4 on the Blundergat. The Teddy Bear, the Seed Relic, and the Rocket Relic are kind of just no-brainers here because we don't need the mystery box. We can build the Blundergat ourselves. This one is basically a free tier 1 relic because all it does is cut the round start delay, which doesn't really matter. And then this new tier 1 relic, the Rocket, is really nice because now I don't have to use the Bus Relic or the Golden Spork Relic or any of these tier 3 relics that are really dangerous. We can actually get to tier 3 curse with only tier 1 and 2 relics. And then for the tier 2 relics, I'm using the Focusing Stone because we can get self-revive kits out of TED tasks, so there's a good chance that we'll get one anyways. The Spider Fang Relic because ideally we're only going to have to buy our perks once since we can revive ourselves with equivalent exchange and get them all back, so this one isn't really a big deal either. And then finally the Matryoshka Doll, which does sound pretty bad on paper because it is halving our salvage rate, but again, since we are using the Blundergat, we don't actually need much salvage because we can't equip a ammo mod to it, and we also can't upgrade its tier since it's already at the max ultra rarity, so we don't actually need salvage at all for this game. The plan is we're just going to jump in, get the Blundergat as fast as possible, and just absolutely speed run point farming so that we can get it to Pack 4 as soon as possible, and I can show you just how powerful this thing really is, especially when you have the right perks and the right augments on it, which I'm also going to go over in the video. Now that we got all that out of the way, let's just go ahead and jump into solo Paradox Junction on Curse mode, and we can get this game started. All right, and here we are on Cursed Tier 3 Paradox Junction. In fact, I think I just heard... Yep, there's already a part right here, so I need to remember that's the mannequin with the hammer in it. We're going to go ahead and speedrun getting the Blundergat as soon as possible. I'm not really going to dwell on the steps to unlock the Blundergat. I'm probably going to skip through most of it, but if you're new and you don't know how to unlock the Blundergat yet, that is totally fine. I actually made a video on everything you need to know about that wonder weapon, so you can just go ahead and look in the top right of your screen, and there should be a card you can just quick link to. You can go watch that first, and then come back to this video so you can see the Pack 4 version of it as well. Any day now, Grandma. There you go. I'm also going to go ahead and buy the Coda 9 off the wall because with this setup, I'll go ahead and put it at the top of the screen there so you know. Apparently, these are one of the best point weapons in the game. Everyone thought, you know, the Akita dual wield was one of the best, but apparently the Coda dual wield is actually a lot better for getting points in cursed mode. At least ever since they nerfed the amount of pellets that the shotguns in this game fire. There's the stock, and there is the hammer. There we go. We got everything. Okay, and there we go. We now have the Blundergat here on round 7. Look at that. Beautiful start to the game, but we have plenty more perks and Pack-a-Punch upgrades to get. What kind of perks are there? I didn't even look like in the backyard, really. There's, ooh, Vulture Aid. Actually, yeah, let's buy that right now. We need Vulture Aid. Vulture Aid is really important for this weapon and for the entire setup that we're constructing here. We're trying to make a rapid-fire, infinite ammo wonder weapon, and Vulture Aid is the infinite ammo part of that equation. If you go ahead and put on Parting Gift as your major augment on Vulture Aid, this Blundergat literally has infinite ammo. I'm not joking. Those little green ammo packs that enemies sometimes drop when you have Vulture Aid equipped will literally give the Blundergat like 10 rounds of ammo, which is crazy, absolutely crazy, considering how ammo efficient this weapon actually is. Kiln location. Okay, good. Also, if you're wondering why I'm using Frenzied Guard as my field upgrade, I'm going to go ahead and show you right now. It's because you can do this when you activate it. Just like that. There we go. Yeah, so if you use this major augment on your Frenzied guard field upgrade, I think it's called Frenzied Fire, yeah, you literally get infinite ammo with your wonder weapon when you use it. And we also just got Wisp Tea. I know I'm just rapid firing these augments. Sorry if it's too fast for you, but we also just got Wisp Tea for free, which is another important augment for this setup, because with these two minor augments right here called Extension and Fetcher, it will allow the Wisp Tea to basically ensure that you never miss out on any ammo packs that are on the ground, because they are small. They're a little difficult to see sometimes, and I want to make sure, just like that, you don't miss out on any ammo packs that happen to be on the ground. So this little buddy right here will make sure you get the max ammo efficiency with the Blundergat. And we do have 10,000 points, so I am going to really quickly get Pack first, and then I'll get Speed Cola after. So let's go ahead and get Pack-a-Punch level 1 on the Blundergat. There we go. It definitely doesn't need the damage right now, so considering it's literally round 11, but it's nice to have more ammo in the magazine. The only downside of the Blundergat here in curse mode is that it does so much damage that it gives you almost no points back when you use it. You get like 70 points per zombie kill, whereas these like Codas here can give you like thousands. So yeah, that's why we have them though. We farm points with the Codas, and then we switch to the Blundergat when we're trying to do some real damage. There we go. Now I have 9 grand just from those couple zombies I just killed. So let's go ahead and buy Speed Cola. Speed Cola is obviously a necessity on this weapon because the reload is very, very painfully slow. But if you go ahead and throw on Classic Formula on Speed Cola as well, the reload is so much faster. Take a look at how fast this reload is now. Look at that. So that reload speed paired with the unique Pack-a-Punch ability that the Blundergat actually gets when you do level it up to Pack 4, yeah, it's going to be effectively infinite ammo with a 1/10 of a second reload. Oh, hold on, wait, that's a double point, so I need to take advantage of that. All right, guys, come on, get out of the way. Look at, they're stuck, they're like guarding the fucking points. Are you serious? Wait, they were like stuck on the thing and guarding it. There we go, I still got it, thank God. There we go, 30 grand. We can go ahead and get Pack 2 on the Blundergat now. I wish there was damage numbers in Cursed, I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of people don't like seeing damage numbers in zombies, which I understand, you know. Sometimes I turn them off too, because it is just like unnecessary screen clutter every now and then. But for videos like this, I really do wish there was, because I would love to see how much damage this thing does at Pack 4. I mean, you can feel how much damage it does, but I would just love to see the actual number. Also, something very important to mention about the Blundergat and Curse mode and the Pack 4 upgrade and all that. Something really interesting is that if you upgrade the Blundergat to the Sundergat, you actually don't get the unique Pack 4 upgrade when you go and level it up to Pack 4. So if you have the Sundergat, you can still get it to Pack 4, but you're gonna miss out on the unique Pack-a-Punch ability that Pack 4 provides to the base version of the Blundergat. So in this video, I'm not going to be upgrading it to the Sundergat. I'm going to leave it as the Sweeper or the base Blundergat version, just with the pack upgrades, so that we can take advantage of that unique Pack-a-Punch ability that it does get. Perform critical kills on zombies. That we can do even with the Blundergat, because thankfully it does have a horizontal spread, so if you aim eye level, you will hit only critical shots with the shotgun. Also, I want you guys to pay attention throughout the duration of this video. Just every now and then, take a look in the bottom right of your screen and notice how we're basically going to be on max reserve ammo the whole video. Well, there's Stamin Up. Actually, I'm just gonna buy Stamin Up just because it's good. Thank you. Also, on Stamin Up, make sure you use Guns Up as your primary augment here. This is kind of a no-brainer if you're going to be using the Blundergat, because you don't really need to ever aim down sights with the Blundergat unless you're trying to snipe a Mimic's head off. But for 99% of the time, you are just hip-firing it. So you can take advantage of Guns Up on Stamin Up literally all the time. So as you can see, I'm sprinting around at full speed, and now I can shoot the Blundergat while continuing to sprint at full speed. That is the benefit of the Guns Up augment. Not a dog run yet. That's fine. I'm a patient man. I'll just wait. I don't want to spend like $2,000 on a teleport. That shit is egregiously priced. Inflation hit the zombies community hard, bro. $2,000 just for a teleport is actually crazy work. It costs more in multiplayer, by the way. If you're playing with a teammate, it costs $3,000 to teleport. Oh my god, wait, that's Mr. P. Wait, whoa, hold on. I need to make sure I get that before, if you guys don't know, Mr. Peaks has a chance to just randomly spawn outside the map on any cursed map. And if you see him and you shoot him, he'll drop a rabbit egg or a bunny egg, this thing right here. And you can open it. It's 3 different rarities. It's either blue, purple, or gold. All right, give me something good. Come on. Okay. I see, what is that? Is that a Pack 1 upgrade? Yeah, it is, unfortunately. A lot of perks, though. We can get a lot of perks right now. And Pack 1 on the pistols there. There we go. I basically got all of the perks I was missing. Let's go ahead and buy Elemental Pop real quick, because that one is also very important to this setup. And the one reason Elemental Pop is good for this setup is because of its major augment, Electric Cherry. Obviously, this is a Blundergat, so you are going to be reloading quite often, although later in the game, you'll see maybe not as often as you think. But still, every time you hit a reload, you want to make sure you're not in any danger. So the electric shock on the electric cherry augment will save your life plenty of times. So if I'm, fighting zombies and I'm kind of surrounded and I empty my magazine, electric cherry will shock all the zombies around me and give me enough time to escape. And then let's go ahead and buy double tap. And that is the final perk we actually need for this setup. Unfortunately, none of the major augments on double tap actually work on the Blundergat. I tried testing them, they didn't seem to work, but there is one minor augment that will greatly benefit the Blundergat, and it is of course double time. This one just gives you a flat fire rate buff, so you can spam this thing at a rapid rate of fire and just completely destroy any of the enemies in front of you. You can see that Wisp going out there and picking stuff up for me like she's supposed to. Thank you. Damn it, I don't care about you, Mimic. I'm trying to get my bread up. Okay, double points is... All right. There we go. There's 100,000 points. Let's go ahead and get the final upgrade here on our Blundergat. So as you can tell, we have 2 rounds in the magazine, but if we go ahead and upgrade the sweeper to Pack 4, we now have 6 bullets in the magazine. So not only did we double our damage yet again here on the Blundergat, but we also tripled our magazine capacity. In addition to the fact that we have faster fire rate and literally infinite ammo with our perks and our augment setup. So here we got quite a few zombies behind us. So now if you want to use the Blundergat, you can just go ahead and completely spam it like this. And it just kills everything. Look at it, there's only 3 stragglers left and everybody's dead. And look at all those ammo packs on the ground. We're already back up to 160 rounds in reserve. As you can see there, we also got more reserve ammo. I'm pretty sure it was 120 before, but now it is 160, so you have an extra 40 rounds in reserve as well. So even better ammo economy, despite the fact that it didn't even need it, because it already had infinite ammo. But yeah, even here in the daylight, you can definitely see it. It looks absolutely sexy when it lights up purple like that. Oh yeah, I love that. So not only is she performing good, but she's looking good too. It's got quite a bit of recoil on it, but I mean, that's to be expected considering it is a rapid fire Blundergat. But then again, it's actually not too bad. Like the SG-12, for example, has worse recoil than this thing. So if you can control the SG-12 with its rapid fire mod, then you'll have no problem controlling this thing. Look at that, that's a pretty quick fire rate. And we're obviously still one-shotting mimics, so that's just beyond overkill. Although it's only round 29, so what I am going to do is go and activate the Rampage Inducer. Just kidding, I have to travel forward in time first. But we're going to activate the Rampage Inducer just to speed up these rounds a little bit. And we can take a look at how good this thing performs in the higher rounds, like the 40s and the 50s, where it really does matter. It's kind of crazy how different a weapon can feel with only 4 more rounds in the magazine. Like, it seems like such a minuscule change, but it really does change this entire weapon. There we go. There's round 30 complete in like 30 seconds. Wait, oh my god, I just realized multi-pack activated on my Codas. I have Pack 4 Codas too. I'm also getting shit on. Wow. Why am I at 70 health? So that's good. If I die, I'll be able to use them to revive myself. That's actually really good. I kind of wish the Blundergat at Pack 4 had purple tracers though. It still has its red tracers, which is cool. I mean, I like the red for sure. But, you know, every other weapon in the game that is Pack 4 also has purple tracers. Like, you see that? Kind of wish the Blundergat had that too. I think the purple aesthetic would fit it a little better, make it feel even more unique. I wonder how good this thing would be against the final boss on this map. Because the Blundergat is actually a pretty good weapon to use against the final boss, the Dark Heart. It's not the best weapon. There are better ones. I hear the XR3 Ion actually shreds that boss. But what does the Pack 4 Blundergat do against the boss? Maybe I'll try that out when I go and unlock the new camo. Mimic's still dying in one shot. I have a feeling they're going to be getting one-shotted for much longer past round 34 as well. I mean, that was 5 whole rounds of only using the Blundergat. And I'm still at max ammo capacity, by the way. I'm not doing any more TED tasks. I have all my perks and all my upgrades. There is no reason to risk my life doing that shit. Oh my god, I almost just died right there. I keep forgetting, like, the Rampage Inducer is on, bro. Like, you need to lock in. Like, you can't stand still for 1 second. Otherwise, you will get one-shotted. Jesus! Okay, I got scared for my life and I popped my my field upgrade, but that's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this a little bit. Now that might be a little bit of a waste of ammo. What the hell just happened to my screen, by the way? Did you see that? Yo, there was so much like recoil stacked up on the Blundergat that when I stopped shooting, my screen like overcompensated and like recorrected itself in the other direction. That was so weird. After all that spamming I did with my field upgrade and everything else, this is the lowest I've been on ammo since I've gotten the thing. I have 70 in reserve, but it is a dog round, so not that it even matters because I'm going to be maxed out on ammo again after this round. Looks like we're still one-shotting mimics on round 43. I killed a mimic on accident back there. Did you see that? For reference, it takes a Cap 40, maybe like an entire magazine to kill a zombie at this point. Oh my god. And these are Pack 4 too. It's not like these are unupgraded. These are Pack 4 legendary rarity. Looks like it's a 2-tap on the mimics now here on round 45. So round 45, it is a 2-shot headshot on the mimic. Considering there's no elite enemies on this map that you even have to worry about, the mimic is the only like strong quote-unquote enemy that you need to worry about. And this thing can put it down in 2 shots on round 45. So if you hit every single pellet on the body of a heavy armored zombie, it is actually still a 1-shot body shot to the heavy armored zombie as well. But you do need to make sure you're up close to the zombie, because if you only hit a couple of the pellets, it won't kill them. See, just like that, I missed 2 of them. Quick tip about those ammo packs, by the way, on the ground. They do not last very long. When they're on the ground, they will disappear in like actually 6 seconds. So if you see one drop, you know, do try to get to it. Obviously, don't get yourself killed going for it. But see, as you saw right there, that one just disappeared. So they go away quick. I'm dead. Never mind, I'm fine. It's insta-kill. I almost died on insta-kill, by the way. Holy. Fucking the Rampage Inducer on round 49, curse mode. That shit is insane. Round 50, look at that, the big 5-0. Let's see how she performs on round 50. There's a Mimic. Still a 2-shot on the Mimic. That's good to see. Obviously, still a 1-shot headshot on the normal zombies. Is it still a 1-shot body shot? Not on the armored zombies. So it's a 1-shot body shot to the regular zombies, just like that. But the armored ones, it's actually not. It's a 2-shot body shot. So just keep that in mind now that it's round 50. See, like right there, I didn't kill that zombie because it was a body shot and he had armor. So now is definitely about the time where you do want to make sure you're aiming for the head. Because if they have armor, they will still die in a 1-shot headshot, just like that. That was a heavy armored zombie. But, yeah, definitely start aiming for the head now that it's round 50. And there we go. There's the end of round 50. And take a look at my ammo. We are completely maxed out. Oh my god, dude. Holy 55. Round 55, by the way. That happened so fast. I had no time to react to that. And it only cost 10k to buy ammo. So at the end of the day, if we do get dangerously low, we can just buy ammo. Also, if you saw that, I just 2-tapped that Mimic. So it is still a 2-shot to the Mimic on round 56. So that's still pretty impressive. Holy, man. You know the zombies are dangerous when you're scared for your life and it's insta-kill. Oh my god, like I'm dying on insta-kill, bro. These zombies are insane. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, time to use this again. I did not realize I was backed up against the fence. Look at it. They're literally not even letting me out, by the way. Do you see this? Do you see this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, dude. These things better be able to revive me. Hold on. Let me find a zombie who's like not 20 million miles away. Stop running away. Where are you guys going? Here, right here. You. How is that not enough damage? Well, that's the end of the game, fellas, because there's no way I revive myself now. I'll just hit this guy in the kneecap 20 million times and see what happens. He's actually letting me do it, which is surprising, but there's no way I get up from this. No shot. Yep, that's the end of the game. Wow. Crazy run, though. As you can see, that thing is really strong. It does start to get a little dangerous around the 55s, though. I'll tell you what. Died at round 57, and unfortunately the Cap 40s were literally too weak to get me up. Like, ideally I should have had like a ray gun there. I probably should have just hit the box and got like a ray gun, because I definitely would have been able to revive myself with the ray gun, but unfortunately the Cap 40s were not strong enough to get the job done there on round 57. But there you go. There's the Pack IV Blundergat with its unique Pack-a-Punch ability in Cursed Mode Tier 3. That DPS has to be absolutely insane. I wish I could see the damage numbers on it. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, or if you learned something new, any engagement with the video helps me and my channel out a ton, whether it's a quick like, comment, or subscribe. It's all super helpful, and it tells YouTube that this is a video worth showing to more people. Regardless though, thank you for being here, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.